Gourmet presents the top 5 best cutting boards. Let's get started with a list. Starting off our list at number 1, Totally Bamboo Kawaii Cutting Board. The Totally Bamboo Kawaii Cutting Board has the best feel and balance of all the cutting boards we tested. It's heavy enough to pass our stability and balance tests, but light enough to easily maneuver and clean. Plus, its 14.5 by 11.5 inch size makes it a perfect choice for most household cutting tasks. The Totally Bamboo board also looks beautiful, thanks to a two-tone bamboo color scheme. Bamboo looks like wood, but it isn't. It's a hard grass that grows very quickly, as much as 2 feet a day, making it a sustainable, renewable resource. Some say that bamboo is too hard and can dull your knives, but we didn't measure any noticeable dulling during our tests. Strong enough to pass the stability test. Easy to maneuver and clean. Bamboo is renewable and sustainable. And number 2, Epicurean Gourmet Series Cutting Board. When cutting juicy fruits or resting meat, you might want a cutting board that can catch excess liquids. The Epicurean Gourmet Series Cutting Board is perfect for these situations. Its wide juice grooves hold an impressive amount of liquid, half cup, to be exact, which is more than double the capacity of the similarly sized Prepworks board. The Epicurean is lightweight, easy to store, and dishwasher safe. The composite board is made up of wood fibers and resins pressed together under extreme pressure. Its non-porous surface didn't absorb any liquid during our tests, and it resisted beet juice stains admirably. While the Epicurean is on the expensive side, it didn't warp at all in the dishwasher, and it barely scratched during use. Catches all excessive juice. Easy to store. Reversible, can be used on both sides. And number 3, Keyhouse Rectangle Carving Board with Hand Grips. I have to admit, I sort of fell in love with the Keyhouse carving board. If only I had room on my countertop for a butcher block. The Keyhouse size and heft makes it more of a specialty board than a catch-all winner. It was too large to fit in my kitchen sink, and its considerable weight made it difficult to move, even using the built-in hand grip. That being said, the wood felt great under my knife. The heavy-duty block didn't move, not even a smidgen, as I enthusiastically chopped and minced. The use of teak, a high-oil wood, fought off moisture better than the other wooden boards. It didn't absorb any water, and it held the largest amount of liquid, 2/3 cup, in its grooves before spilling over. I had plenty of room to slice and dice without having to push everything into bowls. The groove design prevents water from spilling. Teak wood fights off moisture better. Scratches are self-healing. At number 4, Prepworks by Progressive Cutting Board. The Prepworks by Progressive Cutting Board is a great value at a bargain price. During testing, the textured surface gripped food nicely, preventing it from sliding around as I chopped. The board adhered well to the countertop, and it stood up to beats without staining. Unlike the other plastic cutting boards in the lineup, it didn't harbor odors from our gooey garlic paste. It's big enough to use for tasks like breaking down large roasts or chickens, and the grooves are deep enough to hold 1/4 cup of liquid. While it did have some knife marks after extended use, they were fainter than most of the plastic boards. It didn't warp in the dishwasher, and best of all, it doesn't require any special care. Great value at a bargain price. Odor-free. Firm grip. At number 5, John Boo's Chop and Slice Maplewood Reversible Cutting Board. The reversible maple John Boo's board is flat on both sides. It's nice and heavy, so it doesn't slip at all while chopping, but that weight makes it slightly difficult to clean. While it performed on par with the other boards, we preferred the teak wood used to construct the Keyhouse board over the maple wood used in this John Boo's board. Maple is a dry wood, which felt unpleasant to chop on. In addition, the Boo's absorbed more liquid than most of the boards. This is a great wooden cutting board, but it will require a lot of maintenance and upkeep to prevent that dry maple wood from splitting. Doesn't slip. Chops fine.